I think contestants should be given 2 weeks. In the 1.5 hour of this thing, 99% of it is fighting. Someone like me who's competitive will show his grit in a task. He's a good guy or whatever, but he did those things, right? If he does those things, it says in the contract you cannot break big boss's stuff, right? You cannot, and you'll be punished, or you have to pay, or so I should go in there. If he breaks a glass, I smash someone's head. I don't think they want to show people that are funny.
Hey guys, this is Nawaz Kochra from Team Miss Malini, and I am talking to actor Sahil Shroff, who we recently saw on Big Boss 15, and now he was evicted just a week later. He is out of the house and in conversation with us. There's going to be a lot of interesting, things that we will be talking about the show and also about Sahil's journey in the house. But firstly, Sahil, welcome to Miss Malini. How are you?
Thank you, Nawaz. I'm very good. I've never been better. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
1 week in the house is actually a very short period to spend on the show, because by the time you get the idea of the game and everything, you are actually out of the show. So was that a disappointment for you?
I don't think 1 week is a short time, because 1 week, the amount of fights you see, never seen this many fights in your life in a year's time. So I don't think it's short. It's
Okay.
very grueling. It's very grueling because of the jungle theme. We're sleeping on the floor. We have less food. I sacrifice my clothes for the team. So it feels like that. And what was the next part of your question? Sorry.
Was it?
Does it feel like a short? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think contestants should be given 2 weeks, because if you're trying to bring in all kinds of personalities, some of them, including myself, will take a little bit more time to get into the groove of things, which, as if you saw the show, was happening already.
Exactly. And there were times when Shahil Shroff was not seen too much on the, like, I don't know if it was a thing from the makers that they did not show you so much in the house, or probably as an audience the idea that we had was that you were not very active in the game. So was that the case?
Um, from what I know now, I've been seen on Voot a lot
Okay.
on the app, right?
Yeah.
In the 1.5 hour of this thing, 99% of it is fighting.
Okay.
Okay. I was strategizing how to keep our team not from getting eaten up by the opposite team. I
Right.
strategized the blocking of the door. I helped in the blocking of the door. I stopped Pratik 3 times from entering this thing. I went across this thing, pulled out all the beds. I fought for the team. I didn't take the clothes. There are 5 people who will sacrifice their clothes for the map. I was one of them. I was doing meditation in the morning because everyone was losing their shit together. I helped cooking food. I washed. I did all of those things. I got into a couple of fights also.
Okay.
But if that's not getting into the game, then what is? Should I just be like, I just go there and just yell for no reason, start punching on people, like
Pick up fights
and
for.
yeah, man, that's just not my style, dude. I'm like, and if the makers and the people, forget the makers, if the audience just wants to see negativity and fighting and stuff, then we have to question ourselves, not question the guy who's not doing all of those. Why can't there be a guy like Rahul Roy, like me, just come in and make his way through the thing, and look at the amount of work I was doing? Yeah, shouldn't that be a teamwork, team play?
Exactly.
It's okay. I'm happy.
But I must say this season's contestants are extremely entertaining to watch. The show, has been looking good, especially the jungle theme. Do you think that the jungle theme also spiced things up for you guys this time?
Yeah, firstly, it's hard enough कि आप jungle में रह रहे हो. Like it's It was hard enough. You're on the floor. We have no proper bedding. It was just a complete adjustment to a lot of things already, right?
Yeah.
Uske upar, food was a problem. So we were all adjusting. So that's what I thought that, everyone was like, 13 contestants have been nominated. No one's going to go out, We all were under that impression because we're already in so much drama, fighting with them across. So it was already hard enough. But if 13, tell me if it's the fact that if 13 people are getting nominated, shouldn't there be tasks?
Correct.
There should be tasks. There should be tasks. Someone like me who's competitive will show his grit in a task. So it was just a weird concoction of, and then I was told by the host saying that, come on, show yourself more, you and Simba. And then 1 hour later, I'm evicted. So it was like the jungle theme was hard enough to deal with, and then all these things happened. And it was just, so it was not easy. It was definitely not easy. But there are contestants in there who could not adjust. So we gave them clothes. And I sacrificed. So I was wearing people's clothes. Because I had no choice, right? So it was hard. It was hard, but we were just getting into the game, man.
I know, and it was very sad to see the journey being so short-lived. However, I am sure you've made some amazing connections and friends in this 1 week in the house.
Yeah, you make connections because that's the kind of person I am also, right? And secondly, you make connections also because it's a voting contest, right? The person gets voted through the people in the house if he's not. So we made good connections, but whether the makers or the people, if you see Root, you start to see that I'm coming into my own, a little bit. I'm coming into the talk. People are starting to talk about me. And it was starting to happen.
Into the groove.
Yeah, it was starting to get in the groove. Everyone has different personalities. That's the whole thing about Bigg Boss, right? Everyone from different personalities can come. You have someone like Donald who has no idea what's going on. And she's screaming that no idea what's going on. And people are now voting her out. I looked at people when they were shocked. I wasn't shocked. I was like, okay, I'm good with this. It was shocked. So the people that I connected with were like crying and stuff. And Kundra was looking at me like, how is this even possible? Like, you're not even like, it doesn't make any sense. So it's just a funny thing, man. More than emotion for me is just hilarious. So it's just hilarious.
After you've come out of the house, how was the feeling 1 week away from, away from the regular world, without your phone and without, probably like, how was the feeling getting back home?
So it was 2 weeks, 1 week quarantine, which you still have a phone, but you're in a jail, you're in a hotel room, right? In a jail. Then here, I came out, and God's honest truth, my mother needed me back, right? There was something happening in the house that I thought would happen, but when I came back, she was under a lot of pressure for some reason, right? And I came back. So it was like, oh, wow, this is gone, and this needs to be done, right? So in that way, it just switched me back to my normal routine. But I came out, and the things that you see there and the perception that people have outside of what really happened because it's edited or whatever is so different.
Exactly.
People are like, they're like, Pratik is this, Pratik is that. And I'm like, he's a good guy or whatever, but he did those things, right? If he does those things, it says in the contract, you cannot break Bigg Boss's stuff, right? You cannot, and you'll be punished or you have to pay or. So I should go in there. If he breaks a glass, I smash someone's head, and then, which I've done all my life in the past because that's what I did. And then I go in there and just abuse people and then say, that's not my intention, but I did it, right? I'll be a superstar outside, but inside I'll be thinking I'm the worst person in the world, right? But I come out and I'm this guy who's got like 1.5 million tweets. And I would be thinking in there, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? I've become this bad person, but I come out and I'm celebrated. That's what's the funniest part about the whole thing. Like, I was just wondering, and like people are like, but his intention's not there. I was like, yeah, I don't intend to slap someone, but I slapped him. My intention was not there, but I still did it, He got hurt, he went to the hospital. I didn't have any bad intentions.
Okay, also there was, in the first week itself, we got to see so much. There was romance in the house. there was property breaking, things going out of hand. Okay, what can we say was your probably, you might have had some special or remember a moment that you will always remember in that house?
So many, man. We had so many fun times like this. I don't think they want to show people that are funny, like humor and stuff. I don't think it worked. I don't think show anything that's funny without screaming. It doesn't work, I think, right? I had to scream my comedy out. So I had amazing. Simba and me were just having the best time thinking. Like their conversation between Simba and me, like they're fighting. I was like, कुछ बोलने का मन है? बैठने का? चल बैठ जाते. Like there's so many moments like that. There's so many funny moments with Maisha and me. There are funny moments when we're meditating in the morning. There are funny moments with Kundra and me when I said, "यार इसको बंद कर देंगे, मेरे को नींद करना है यार." I was more worried about my sleep that day when we shut that hole, and that's where the idea came of the bed going into that hole. So all these things were there. We could have just used. There's so many more. I can't remember because I'm so tired of talking about this. But there's so many more moments that were there that people didn't even use. Yeah, it was just. I was like, on Voot they are there. Like people are messaging me on Voot saying we saw this, we saw that. So
okay, it is game time with us. Okay, and there is a game segment, a special game segment that I always play with the Bigg Boss OTT contestants. Also, I used to play. It is called Who's Who. Okay, what I'm going to it is called Who's Who.
Who's
okay, yeah. What I'm going to do here is I am going to give you one tag, and you have to give me a name of a contestant who fits that tag.
I just did this before you hung up. Anyway, come on, yeah, let's go. Okay.
Okay, so manipulative.
Vishal.
Okay. Confused.
Donnie.
OTT.
Nishant.
Okay. Impulsive.
Huh?
Impulsive.
Impulsive. Ishan.
Genuine.
Hard one, man. That's the hardest one. Karan.
Okay. Weirdo.
Akasa.
Two-faced.
Jay.
Okay. Smart.
Karan.
Stupid.
Pass. I don't want to call someone stupid.
Okay, clueless.
Clueless?
Yeah.
50% Donald, 50% Akasa.
All right. Footage hungry.
Fuck, where do I start? Vishal, Jay, Tejasvi, Prateek on top of the list. Yeah.
Okay. So now we move on to the second part of the game. Here, what I'm going to do is, I am going to name one contestant and you have to tell me what is the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay.
Oh God, Nawaz, why are you doing this to me? Come on.
So, Afsana.
Huh? Afsana?
Afsana.
I think my face expression says it all.
Yeah, that is, and I like that. You know, you can even
put the face expression in there. Put the face expression in there, man. That's it. You got the answer.
Shamita.
Lovely.
Vidhi.
It's very sweet.
Okay. Vishal.
Plays both sides of the coin.
Umar.
I like.
Simba.
Simba, yeah, sweet.
It was nice talking to you. Thank you so
Nice
much for
talking to you
removing time.
Thank you,
All
man.
the best,
Thank
and I hope things
Thank
are
you.
great for you from here on.
Always will be. Thank you. Thank you very much.